Hello, Circle of the Blue Ice Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania. Moon Circles? I don't know. The names of all the Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS games are confusing. There's a whole bunch of them, 6 or 7 of them. I mix them up all the time. So, whenever I get lost, just blame it on all the very similar games. I'd rather have an axe than a knife, that's for sure. But yeah, hey there, future tubers. We're definitely more episodes in than I thought it would take. I don't know. You know, I probably have like a quote from, 3 or 4 hours ago where I'm like, we're almost done. Just be a few more minutes. And, here we are, a few hours later. There's at least one more area that we've never even been to. At least. No brains. They surpassed my ice armor. I think when you're just flying so quickly, your ice shield can't stop them. What is our maximum for hearts? 268. Dang, we got a lot of level ups. We definitely need to get some heart maxed out before. Well, we've got a whole new level to explore just coming up in a second. But every boss fight has been kind of either really difficult or I have enough hearts to kill them with the power of the Holy Cross heart subweapon. So let's make sure we're ready for that. Also, this area, it does have the vampire killer music, right? Alright, we're gonna turn off the cheese mode and go with skill mode. Yeah, the ice shield has been fun, but I'm turning it off. We've also cheesed a lot of bosses with it. Well, at least one. Maybe, no, 2. Death and Camilla. It's not exactly cheese, is it? So these things are actually kind of boring. Like, they don't do anything. I thought they'd be, like, they're kind of creepy. They're definitely creepy looking. But they're actually really easy. 16,202. Just want to see. They're definitely tanky boys. Wrong button again. So they give you 1,600 experience. So if we kill, like, what, 9 or 10 more, we get a level up. You could definitely grind some levels. That's what I'm saying. I don't like harpies very much. Harpies, sirens, it's all the same to me. Get out of here. No! Alright, we got her. All according to plan. So I think probably the best, perhaps the most efficient way to find secrets is actually to wait till you've, like, mapped the area out. Once you've mapped it out, then just look for, empty corners. Turn on your ice shield. Bam, you'll find them. Now, you could just leave your ice shield on all the time, sure, but what fun would that be? You'd never get to use your Robert method. I kind of hate how my favorite spell, the most useful spell probably, you guys can't even see. There's no visual indicator. It's just, I glow a little bit and do like double damage. And it makes enemies like way, way easier to kill. This harpy would be dead by now. Alright. Well, you know approximately the size of this area just by mapping out the corners. And look at this. How generous. And, just for interest's sake, what's the deal with the llamas? Are you in, Tropico or something? I hear they spit. Or was it bite? I don't know. Oops. Just throw an axe around, whatever. Classically jerk enemies. So we don't have any kind of backdash. This is another enemy I'm not sure how you would fight safely. Like, they're just gonna run right through you. I mean, I guess if you know where they stop, if they stop there. But then they don't. Well, there's two, I see. Alright. Platinum armor. Ooh, is that worth it? No. 10 more defense for 150 less intelligence. That doesn't seem very good. I kind of feel like this rainbow robe we've got might be the best thing we're going to get this game. It's got an awful lot of defense and an awful lot of intelligence. Unless we can find something that gives us, like, double attack power. Wasn't there a ring? I feel like there was a ring in Symphony of the Night that was just, like, double attack. Just enjoy double attack. More of these girls, eh? Might be faster and safer just to ignore them. Uh-oh. That's perfect. Classic D-boost. We got some Darkness Knights. So they shoot lots of nasty black goo. Oh, that's good. I mean, that looks pretty hard to dodge. I gotta say. What's the strat, guys? What about that? Oh, no, not fire sword. That's the wrong one. Fireball. Ow! 75 damage. Did not do very much. 28, huh? That's not good enough. We lure them over there. Not safe. Not safe. I mean, we've trolled him right to the edge here. This guy's pretty tough. And there's gonna be another one over here. Like, I guess we could try to go for DPS, like just max damage. Which is more like this. But I'm probably just gonna die. Dang. Okay, we killed him before we died, but now what? You can beat the first... Yeah, I know the first game, once you know what you're doing, doesn't take too long. That's sure. That's for sure. Oh, we're not in a good spot, guys. This is bad. I hate it when this happens, because, you know, we've made progress. We're exploring a new zone, and then you're almost dead. So, what? The only way to heal is to stand around and have a smoke break. I think in the future we're just going to ignore the dark armors. They just... I don't know, man. They're too tough. Anything that can do like 100 plus damage and takes like 10 hits to kill, not such a good deal. That sounds pretty rude there, Jackspot. This game has been pretty trolly, though. I would not say this is my favorite Castlevania in the series. You know, it's fun, but there's an awful lot of trolly encounters and bosses where the solution, I guess, you know, technically Symphony of the Night was the same. There was quite a few bosses that were like, if you don't know the trick, one little gimmick, it's not impossible, but it's super, super hard. Or if you know one little gimmick, yeah, it's fine. You just, you know. If you know the right weapon or the right sub-weapon, it's just a piece of cake. But, yeah, I guess Castlevania's been like this for a while. But I'm pretty sure the series, as it goes on, this is just the first one on the Game Boy Advance, they get a bit more balanced in terms of, you know, cheap strats. Excuse me. Oh. It's the 3 o'clock allergy attack. Great. Thanks, trees. Apologies. Yeah, I've played some of the original pre-Symphony of the Night games. I've even played the N64 one when it came out. I probably played most of them a little bit, but I know I played the ones on the Metroidvania style ones more than the original ones. I never really got into the Super Nintendo, NES, and Super Nintendo versions very much. Too many Medusa heads knocking you into the water, killing you instantly. Okay, go. That's worth it. Go. I was hoping for a save room, but nope. It's gonna be a boss room. Nope. That's good. Yeah, let's go save. I actually kind of liked the N64 one before everyone called it bad, but I can't remember. There might have even been 2 on the N64 actually. I should go back and play those one day. Really spooky Spooktober game one day. I just wish we had a down kick. That's what I'm really missing right now. Just an ability to like downwards kick. Oh, that'd be so good. The down thrust, first shown in well, what came first? I think Zelda 2 came out before the DuckTales one, right, where the Scrooge McDuck does his down bounce, right? I can't remember which one came first. Probably one of those two, anyway, were the first popular down thrust, right? In a platformer. We've got really good vertical movement, but our horizontal movement and downwards movement is not very good. So we're gonna have to go through like 5 of these. This should be close. Yeah, that's the one. Scrooge did it first. I'll take your word for it. Nope. Now I have to go back to the devil to get through here. We have to fight the devil to get back into the zone. There's definitely a room back down that we didn't open up. But probably going to the top of the tower will have something. Yeah, I lost my cool cross. I gotta try to get the cross back. Oh, sure. That's great. Yeah. Not what I wanted. No. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone, honestly. Oh, man. This... I'm glad we got to go save it, because we're about to die. We about to die, yo. Alright. Well. Sheesh. Well, let's see what the boss is. Getting that feel for it. We're certainly going to die. It'd be nice if there was a save point closer. I bet you somewhere below us there's a save point. Like, off the side of that room. I just missed it, probably. But getting up here will require going past, like, 3 or 4 of those Dark Knights. So, we're, like, getting to this fight at full HP is going to be really hard. Oh, look! It's a classic chamber. Except, that's not Dracula. Ah, Nathan! So you finally arrived. Hugh, you're okay. I thought that they, That's pretty rude, dude. Hugh, how dare you strike your friend while your hair blows in the wind, emo style. I am superior to you. I will defeat you to prove myself to father. You're being controlled by Camilla. Didn't I kill Camilla already? No, by Dracula. Take that. Ha! I win! I got the first strike. I am the winner! You cannot hit me now. I'm up in the corner. I mean, we're not in any position. Like, we have no health at all. This is terrible. Yeah, that's good. This is an info gathering fight. Here, have some holy water. That works pretty good if you hold still. Oh, he's got axes, of course. I didn't mean to do that, actually. That was just a reflex. Here, have some more holy water. Oh, he's got, like, evil water. I want to have that boomerang, but I lost it. Or the cross. It's like fighting Dark Samus or Samus X or whatever. The ones that are the same size as you is always the worst. Well, I don't know what that... Ooh, that's a big sword. Cool. So what are we thinking for a small enemy? Like, what's the best... The best strat here? I was trying to jump away. That was... Where's my forward? There we go. Forward jump. I kicked him. I kick you. You know, if he's the same as me, he shouldn't be able to damage me by walking into me. He's just a guy. You know, just walking into a guy doesn't hurt. He has to use like an attack. All right, we're gonna try to find a save point a little bit closer. Surely there's one near it, because this is gonna take a while to get back. Usually I'd be like, boy, I wish I had my my Holy Cross weapon, but in this situation, I'm not sure if the Holy Cross would be all that effective. Like, it could hit him twice, but he's moving around too much, you know? Alright, this should be... Yeah. And we're gonna take 100 damage getting past the devil. Ooh, maybe not. You know what? Maybe I want the knife. Maybe I just throw knives at him. But first I'm gonna see if this is a save room, because this feels like it could be a save room. This is not a save room. So all the way down? Oh, man. And that's not a guarantee. See, gonna be like that, huh? Yay, more hearts. Have a heart. Now, sure, we could kill more enemies and get level ups, but... That's not the right one. No. That one. Dang it. Oh, he curses you. Oh, that's so much fun. I'm so glad these things curse you if you get touched. How long is it gonna last? It's all because we got stoned that one time. The solution is to not get stoned, clearly. I'm gonna check that bottom left room, if I can get back. Might be doomed, though. Haha! Well, every time I see their attacks, I'll get a little bit better at jumping over them. No! 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 That wasn't my fault. What could I do? Alright, alright. Going back to check for an empty room, see what we can find. You know, we could kill these guys from underneath them, probably. That's what you do. Kill them from below. Next time. That'll teach them. It's true, I have a couple cure curse potions. I'm saving them for bosses that curse you, though. Oh, I always hate these ones. This is the first one in this fight. The first one in the game we fought of this one, but, you know, they got too much defense. They always have too much defense. And, like, I don't know. You can throw there. It's just 1 damage. I don't know if you hit the girl if it does a little bit more. Yeah, once she's out, it does do more damage, but... I mean, how do you stand close to her, right? Like... She's gonna be like, I have 5,000 hit points. You'll never be... Okay, it's fine. I know the secret. Pretty sure he can't hit you if you're really close, so... Oh, good. Another one. I think if I hit her... I'm probably doing more than 1 damage if I hit her body like this. 13, see? It's just off screen, so you can't see it. Okay, so only... Okay, okay. There's a strat. I thought as soon as they came out of the ground they would do damage, but when they're up to your knees they don't actually hurt you. So you get a little bit of time. There's no time for that, though. Good. The safety zone is still safe. But as you can see, we're already nearly dead, so surviving the return trip. Oh, good, at least there wasn't a door here. If there was a door, they would have all recharged. So now what? I don't see any more save points. So it really is the teleporter's the closest place to the boss. That sucks. That's not very close. I think we go down and left and try to save. Although we're going to do the cheap strat here for a second. Unfortunately, everything does way too much damage. And, you know, clearly there are some strategies. Like, once you've got smashed a few times, you can certainly kill the little flower girls reasonably safely, but... First time through, you're gonna take a ton of damage. There's not much you can do about it. Alright, we're probably good enough. Alright, so we need to go... down. Just ignore these. They attack pretty slowly, so... definitely easier to just ignore them. All the way left and then up. Should be okay. Oh, yeah, this room sucks, too. I Forgot about this. I do expect avoiding them, trying to jump over them, you probably take less damage overall. Good enough. Now, yeah, the trick is to get to the boss and not have, like, no HP left. We're probably going to want to go through the teleporter again and save back there, actually. Because I think from here, it's just so many enemies to dodge to get to them. I would have to practice and practice like mad to not lose half my life just getting there. Now, we could go down and check. There could be another area there we missed that has, you know, theoretically some more upgrades. Or just killing some more enemies to get another level up or two. But, we should try to have max hearts and some kind of useful, okay, hold on. Some kind of useful, sub-weapon. I actually think there is an easy solution to these guys. If you move slowly, you can see the spot they turn around on. So I could get through this room without taking any damage. Pretty sure. And this one comes right to the edge. Unfortunately, it takes, like... next time he dies. Thought there was one more. Okay, up we go. So through this room, I think we just go fast more than anything else. The spell girls are annoying, but their attacks are pretty slow. And then through this room, let's see. Yeah, I had a plan. It's from right here. We need a weapon that swings through walls. Can I hit him? Yep. Cheesing strats. Now, if they drop... no, they don't even have a card to drop. Nothing to worry about. Alright. I mean, that's another room that's... okay. A little bit slow, but okay. Now, technically, if I could make it through this room without taking damage, we've got a way to the boss that's actually not that bad. But there's so many dark armors. I don't know. Well, I didn't even see that guy. So this guy would be cheesable. Barely, but... when cheese is available, take your cheese. No, we did not go to the arena yet. I guess... when you're fighting enemies that just suck... The thing that I don't like about this strategy is it still takes us like 5 minutes to get to the boss, you know. Even if I can get there safely, it's like... when you die, you lose all the experience and everything, so it's not like you gain anything here. Alright, so... our hearts are nearly maxed out. Let's, at least go in with full, right? I'm still probably gonna die. I don't know. I could just go offensive mode, like add the 80% to my damage and try to whip him down, but I don't know. I don't think the knife is going to be super effective. I mean, we do have some options to take less damage too. Like, we could just leave like half damage mode on or something like that. Technically, we have damage increases over percent of map. You know, we could do the defense version instead, but I think probably killing him is more like the strategy. Mind you, our defense is a higher base, like 610 defense. I don't know, maybe with 86% bonus, that's enough that he doesn't hurt you very much? Maybe. I guess we just give it a try. We have to go through all the dialogue again, though. I wonder if your MP recovers while you're in dialogue. Probably. Alright. Landed right in the fire. So I can hit him for 67. I can throw a knife for nothing. So the knives are completely useless, as usual. Oh man, wouldn't a backdash be awesome right now? I mean, I actually hit him for more than he hits me, but it's not going to be enough. He does stop right in front of you, so you could probably whip him and get out of the way most of the time. Well, then he does some cool moves, right? But is this how it goes? He's gonna win this one, but I mean, I have a cheap strat. Okay, that's big attack, yeah. Yeah, see, he's dead. Except phase 2. Well, at least we get to see it, right? He's got the power of red. We barely do any. Oh, I lost my round of MP. I love homing swords. Oh, yeah. That's fun. Let's just buy some time here while my MP recharges. It's fine. That's not nice, throwing daggers at me. I wonder if I have any items at all, like any healing. What have we got for heals? We got 2 potions, sure. And hearts are completely useless. Ah, I mean MP. You know, that's actually what I was talking about. Alright. He still just stands in front of you 90% of the time. So as long as I can dodge his new power moves, like... Oh, you can kick through them, that's fun. Oh, you know what would work? Like, I would do way less damage, but I could put my ice mode on. My stupid, cheapskate, don't get hit mode. And I'm dead. Die! Unless he dies right now. Stupid knives. Well, you could always just pause it, right? Well, I think activating it takes a while, unfortunately. We'll see. That doesn't take very long. Take that. Stupid moves. Okay, it doesn't block that one. It does not block the knives. How dare he use knives? Alright, well... There is one thing we can do to save myself a million hours of nonsense. The game comes with a save state. I can just save it right before we fight him next time, because I have a feeling this is going to take a long time, and I don't want to have to, like, spend 5 episodes walking back and forth, so... We'll try some different strats. I haven't had to resort to them yet, but, this is just too much of a walk. So the goal here is to get to the boss without taking any damage, so that we can save it with a good chance. I don't know if there's any other sub-weapons that would be nice. I don't really know where to go to get another one. I think the knife is completely useless, as always. But I'm not sure... I mean, we tried the holy water the once, so there must be some pot somewhere that drops it. But, he doesn't hold still. He's too small. Man, this is gonna take forever. This is why we're gonna do a save state next time. This is, yeah. Trying to get through here without taking damage is gonna take all day. Stupid magic girls. Yeah, how come you haven't memorized all the sub-weapon drops in the game yet, Blue? Get with it. Yeah, I know. I know there's been a couple rooms that had one of everything, so I could go somewhere, but I don't want to backtrack right now. I think the last time I lost my cross, I just, you know, I killed a torch, and then it dropped a knife or something, and then my cross bounced into a pit off the map, so it was gone forever. You know, not much I could do about that. At least we do get the nice music for this section. That does help, you know. Alright, run. I tried to do a slide kick there, but bad timing. Just so you know, I did have a plan. The plan was not to get hit in the face. So, because of the risk of getting turned to stone and hit by Shadow Sword armor, we're just gonna do it the safe way. Safe and boring. Yeah, before the arena was probably another one of those rooms. Yeah. No, I know I've seen places that have all the weapons. I just don't want to backtrack for another hour. I'm just annoyed that I have a knife that does basically nothing. Alright. I could get a level up. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of heals. And then we're gonna save. So, because we're playing the Steam version, but I mean, if you were playing an emulator GBA version, not too many people have a working cartridge for their Game Boy Advance anymore. Yeah, that's full. Oops, that's not what I want to do yet. Not yet. Let's turn that off. I had pretty good success with massive damage, but I think maybe for Phase 2, I don't know. We might just stick to damage mode and just keep, like, this time use the MP potions once we run out, and then in Phase 2 just keep on them, rather than giving them more time to throw knives in our back. But I will wait for a second till my MP is basically recharged. I know, it's boring, but hey man. They should have put a save point closer to the boss fight, and then this wouldn't be an issue. Blame the designers for trying to make this game even harder than it needs to be. Be like, sit down, your MP should recharge quicker when you're having a little nap. Alright, looks good. Now we're going to do some cheating. Save game. Save game. Yes. Alright. It is looking correct. Last time I tried to do that, somehow I reset out and lost all my progress. That was a long time ago. It's not going to happen today. Important dialogue. Okay, I kind of gave him that one. Didn't need to. I tried to double tap to dash, but you know how it is. I think his biggest weakness is he doesn't actually jump. Like, that's... He just stands there and takes it. But my whip... So there's gotta be some other... Oh, jeez. My jump button is really killing me. Oh, he does jump. Just not very often. There's gotta be some other weapon combos... I'm gonna die. I just took way too much damage. That have like a less... what would you call it? Like, less animation lock where I'm stuck in the whip animation. Because if I could attack and get out of the way faster, I would be able to dodge a lot more reliably. Well, I mean, that was not going to happen. All we can do is practice. Oh, out of MP again. Okay, hold on. I mean, I took way too much damage in the first phase, so there's no chance. I did technically dodge! You didn't hit me yet! Oh, come on. Knife in the back? That's not necessary. So I get the feeling you could probably also figure out, like, a... He probably runs over and tries to whip you or sword you, like, a certain number of times before he uses his sub-weapons. Well, what was I supposed to do? He just landed right on top of him. Yeah, well, I don't have a Holy Cross. I'd use a Holy Cross if I had one. It's worked on all the other bosses. Alright. Let's try this again. The trick is to not jump on top of him, basically. But yeah, there might be a way to, like... You know, he runs up to you, stops, and swings his sword. Like, maybe he does that, like, twice, and then he does a sub-weapon or something? Oh, wrong button. Like, that was 2, 1 swing, 2 swing, special attack. Swing, special, maybe not. Okay, that was greedy, my own fault. That was greedy. Okay, that went a lot better. Might as well just turn it off while he's charging up, even. Just don't be greedy. Okay, don't stand in the fire. I've played MMOs before. I know how it works. That was greediness. Okay, the swords are just cheap. Nobody likes homing magic swords like that. We must be getting pretty close. He's gonna be right underneath me when I fall, though. I'm gonna take damage. Like, there's no way to dodge it. I wonder how close I am now, man. Yeah, well, there was no dodging that either. Oh, we're so... It's 8 hit points. I mean, if his second form has a similar amount of HP as his first form, we must be close, but I don't know, man. I didn't even have to use one of those this time around. I went through the first phase really quick. Use it to heal in the corner? No, we're not doing that. That's nonsense. Don't die. Just get out of here. Don't get hit. No! And the potions didn't even help! Oh man, this guy... Yeah. Well, so far I wouldn't say he's as bad as the zombie dragon, but we've only died 3 times, and I feel like I'm getting there. Or 4 times. I don't know. Some number of times. The first time doesn't count because I didn't have any hit points. Did I get hit twice? That was greed. I gotta stop being so greedy. A good, like... I don't like the holy water thing is kind of annoying. Because I'm already on my trajectory when he uses it, so I can't really dodge. Yeah, not a very good first round. I still took half damage. We need to get through that first round and be at, like, 75% HP, and then maybe... Yeah, well... Swords coming. Try to lure them up, maybe? I don't know if that works. Like... Yeah, well, that's computer using hacks, because they know where I am, where I'm going to land before I land. Yeah. So that's, you know, that's the kind of thing that I call cheap when I'm raging on the game. Is when the computer's like, well, we know you're going to be right here, even though you're off screen. So the boss is just going to be waiting for you. I don't think I'm as close as I was last time. I tried to jump. That was my jump button. I swear that was my jump button not working. Yeah, well, I can't dodge magic swords. Dang it. There's a lot of attacks that are borderline undodgeable, so I really need to never miss, like, yeah. Very troll fight. It's... Can't say it's particularly enjoyable. It's, too many, undodgeable or near undodgeable attacks, and then you have to really, like, you're kind of on a timer. You have to dodge the ones that are your mistakes, and kill them before the guaranteed hits kill you. Like, that was my fault, no problem. But he's really good at just, stopping right where you're gonna land before you even hit the ground. And I think it's just the way it's programmed. It's just, he's programmed to walk where you are on the horizontal axis. So even if you're way above him and falling down, he will just be there waiting to hit you. Or for you to land on him even, not even hit. And that, I mean, that's pretty cheap. That was not a very good first round. I can tell Hugh's HP myself if I want. It's not very hard to find out. I mean, yeah. When the swords get summoned, there's no I mean, sometimes you can dodge, but sometimes you cannot dodge. Oh, Oh, look at him jumping around. So rare. Well, yeah. 132 damage. Like, that's necessary. No, this fight is a write-off again. I need to have a way better starting... Unless there was a way to, like, sort of scam him into only using his sword attack. Like, if you could manipulate his AI or something. But, there might be. No, if anyone wants to know how much HP Hugh has, all you gotta do... He has 2,800 HP. I'm assuming he transforms at half. That's typical. No guarantee, though. So if we're doing 70 damage, we have to hit him 20 times. Per phase. Greed? Worth it. Ah, your stupid boomerang. So that was about as good of a first phase as you can get. I think I got hit like once, maybe twice. Pretty good. Actually, what I'm gonna do is take those right now. All right. Worth it. Oh, the swords. Are these his worst attempts? Look at that! He was right where I was gonna land again! What a cheapskate, man. I jump halfway across the map. Basically from one side to the other side. Oh, he's there. He knows where you're gonna be. Nope. I meant... Dang it. No. And then you start getting tilted, you know? Because he's a dirty cheater. I guess you can whip them. I'm trying to decide if it's worth switching... Oh, come on, dude. To my, And then he's just... Alright, we got him. No problem. Easy. First time. Still, that fight I give it like a 2 out of 10. Not a big fan. Ugh. Too many attacks that are very, very hard. The whole being on below you when you're going to fall down stuff. That's no good. Alright, Hugh, I totally don't want to kill you. Yeah. I'm alright now. Thanks for knocking me around. And sorry for killing you 5 times. I was just envious of your cool whip. All I had was a sword. When Father named you the successor, I was afraid that I was useless. I wanted or needed the recognition. Yeah, in the middle of Dracula's tower is not really the time for this, dude. There probably was the dark weakness that Father saw. In my soul. He's so emo. It's alright. I'll just go live on my own for the next 20 years. I realize now that Father was right. Don't make me embarrass myself. Allow me to wallow in self-pity. You save Father now. Yeah, that was the plan all along. Kill. Alright, and for that, we get a key. The key to the door. Well, do you guys know where there's a big fat door that needs to be unlocked? Also, can we make it back without dying? It'd be nice if they gave you a heal after a big boss fight. That would also be nice. I think once they got to Metroid Fusion around there in the Metroidvania style days, they started just letting you heal after a boss so you don't have to worry about dying on the way to the save point. because we have to get past all those shadow armors once again. But once we get to a save point, wow, we're pretty much ready for the end of the game, I think. I know there's some more secrets. There's some 100%ing we could still do. Apparently there's some sort of arena or something. Psh, who needs an arena? Alright, halfway there. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go with... let's be ready for actually the cheese attack swinging through roof. Swinging. Well, we could go... Hold on, where do I want to go? It's probably faster to go to the teleporter, but we do have to go past the devil. You know, that's no joke. On the plus side, we didn't really use any hearts, so we've got those ready for Dracula. Alright. Alright. Just jump over him. Easy. I did technically jump over him successfully, and then he just teleported in front of me. Alright, so this is actually the teleporter we want, if we want to go fight the final boss. Which will be in another episode for the future tubers. But for the live tubers, and everyone that's watching, we gotta go save. Can't kill me if I'm clinging to the roof. Alright. So, for the future tubers, we're going to end the episode here. We did successfully kill Shadow Link. It took a few tries. It's okay. It's on the boundary of a not enjoyable fight, but it's okay. How come I haven't gone up and right? Oh, it's an exit from the arena. That's all that is. There is some stuff... Oh, man. Back at the beginning of the observatory, there's probably a save point over there. I might sort of quickly check that out before next episode for the future tubers. We'll start at the boss, but you know, there's a couple little corner sections we could go open up. Like the bottom left has something, and that whole water area. I'm sure we missed some stuff in it in the middle because that place kind of sucked. And of course the arena. I don't know. I probably won't do too much more. We're level 38. You know, we're pretty strong. You could try to get more cards, but, you know, rare drops. We've had pretty good luck, honestly, so. Anyway, future tubers, thank you for watching, and I will see you, hopefully, next episode for the finale.